I want to be a fly on the wall when Sunsoft was having their meeting about this game and all the ideas that they were going to have for it. Because they intended this to be a kid's game. They wanted these guys to be lovable characters everyone will remember forever. Just take a look at these guys. Aren't they so cute and cuddly and adorable? Then they added something like this. In our century, we call that body horror, and it's terrible. You don't show that to kids. Not ever. That's what makes your movies rated R. That's what makes your games T for teen. It's not right. It's not proper. Welcome back to Ufouria. I'm going up this way, because I don't want to go off to the right just yet. There's prizes to be had. There's a whole bunch of birds there, with 16-ton weights. No! More eyeballs! It's the power of insight! You can use this to see all the special items. And also see right into this game's soul. Yep, it's just as weird as I thought. Also, there's a special item nearby, but we can't get to it just yet. I know this because I have the power of insight now. But these birds, in the Japanese version, they dropped a little Japanese poo that you like to see in some of the games. Well, I don't know if you like to see that kind of stuff, but it's there. It's there. Japan has to be Japan. It's like it needs to justify itself or something. Freeon-Leeon, you're the only one that can swim. This loser can't swim, even though he's descended from penguins. And this loser can't swim, because he has no legs. Wouldn't even be relevant for Shades? Maybe water is Ghost's only weakness. I don't know. Freeon-Leeon, you're the star of the show now. You're the only one guy that's not terrible. You don't do horrible things with your body. Yet. I'm dreading what Freeon-Leon's special weapon is going to be. But he is not a great choice for this area. I'm going to call him he. Even though his alternate character in Japan was a girl, they call him Leon. You don't call girls Leon. I don't think there's any permutation that makes that okay. And also in the game box, they spelled Leon L-E-O-N, like in Resident Evil, that Leon. But in the game itself, they spell it with 2 E's. I don't know if that's a typo or intended. And also, we can't go that way. Sunsoft logic applies here. Japan logic in general. Which means you have to climb the tree on the left, go down the tree on the right, and then climb the tree on the right, because they just wanted to make this tree a maze no matter what. It sure is amazing, though. Look at these amazing tree graphics. Oh no, more drowning! It's like I'm doing that to get back at them. I just noticed something. Freeon-Leeon looks really pissed off when he has to swim somewhere. He's like, seriously? Seriously, I gotta swim for these guys. Why am I their friend? Because Bop-Louie hit you with a dodgeball, that's why you're his friend. I don't know about Shades. Maybe he's a cool guy. He keeps an eye out for you. Oh, that's a grown-tastic pun, but I said it anyway. But we have an egg now. I don't know what we do with this egg. If Earthbound and Mother 3 are any relevance, eggs give us lots and lots of money. And that's what I want. We can buy a rocket ship and go back to our own world. Go back to Ufouria. Maybe it makes a little bit more sense. Considering these guys aren't exactly too fazed by what's going on here, I have a feeling I'm completely wrong about that. Ufouria is just as terrible as this world. It's like a mirror world. But more like a window than a mirror. This mirror would connote that it would be different in some way. At least it would be in the reverse. Pardon me, is this your egg? Okay, a reward! Awesome! Nope! Nope, 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 nope. I don't like this reward. I'm going elsewhere. I don't accept that reward. When you think of something better, call me. Okay? I'll give you an IOU. I just don't want to grab your butt rope today. Thank you, Sunsoft. Thank you for that. You thought that was okay. Well, I do not. I do not accept that. That is not okay. I don't think any gamer in the world would appreciate that. I'm gonna go back to where I got the Power of Insight. That's a much better prize. Maybe I could just collect the Power of Insight over and over again. Sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you? Sure. Also, that fish guy down there. Kinda looks like little Nemo the Dream Master when he's in his fish form. Now that's a game that made sense. He fed candy to animals, and then he could jump inside them and wear them like a fursuit. And that's okay. I'll accept that logic. It might work in real life. Very, very rarely, but it might work. But we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over the level that we just went through. And we're gonna use shades, because there's some platforming here. You land on these guys, they'll start sinking. You want the floaty jump. Trust me, Bop-Louie just has too much gravity. We need someone dead to go through the platform area, or we'll fall into the section below. And it's this thing again! I can't quit you, can I? You're gonna butt rope at me again, aren't you? I don't want butt rope! No! Freeon-Leeon, you're gonna have to shoulder this burden because you don't have a secret weapon yet. I'm so sorry, Freon. That looks terrible for you. You're my most favorite character. I'll tell you this much. I like you the most. That's why I make you do all the terrible things. Like climbing butt ropes. That's great. That blue thing is called Bobadori, and it's actually a girl bird thingy that flies around using a propeller. And when the game started getting to voice acting in the later versions, even though she's a girl, she gets a man's voice. All the characters get voice acting. I don't know what Bop-Louie sounds like, because he didn't get that in English. It's time for a boss fight in the clouds! That means there's an item around here. And it's a blue man! Welcome to the blue man group. This is still walking back and forth guy. Sunsoft, there's other boss mechanics you can use. Give him a chase algorithm or something. Walking back and forth is not a really good gameplay challenge. That's what we got. Walking back and forth guy. Okay, I'll admit, maybe he's a little bit faster. But he dies just the same. Oh no! Form 2! He's learned. Maybe this is just the same guy. That last boss battle was just a setback. I have a propeller head now. So now he's floating back and forth guy. Sure, why not? Still takes as many hits as usual, though. Takes 5 hits to turn off his walking back and forth form. And I think it's going to take 5 shots to kill this guy, too. It's just a little bit harder because he bobs up and down. I don't even think he's moving faster when I'm damaging him. He's not following laws of boss mechanics. He's supposed to get into a pissy boss mode or something. But nope, he'll die for his transgressions. He didn't learn a thing. I don't like this pose yet, though. It still looks disturbing to me. I know we'll get used to it because the game wants me to, but no. So what secret item was he guarding? See? This is the area we saw the pink thing at. It's a secret item. It's not Freeon-Leon's secret weapon. It's another item for Bop-Louie. He can climb up walls now, but it's terrible. Bop-Louie, what are you doing? That is not how suction cups work. You will stop that immediately. I'm upset now. You know what? You know who made this? Elder Zelpud. All signs are pointing to Zelpud having a hand in this game. I'm making that assumption. That is canon now? He works at Sunsoft before he became an Elder of La Milana. I'll accept that story. At least a little bit. And also, I forgot, no one could walk on ice but Freeon-Leeon. And we're going to be heading back to where we got the medicine before. That gate is going to tell us about keys. But we have the ability to climb walls now. So we can actually survive in terrible Lip Land. As we get assaulted by clowns that really hurt. Took off a lot of health, darn it. As you can see, the medicine did not come back. Medicine only comes back when you die. And we haven't done any of that today. I would like to get through this game without dying, but other playthroughs I've died at least once because I took lava for granted. Don't take lava for granted. Trust me on this. Welcome back to Horrible Lipland. We're going other places in Horrible Lipland. We have another friend to find. But we don't know where he is just yet. He isn't labeled on the map. He is not an item. Bop-Louie at least sees his friends as people and not things. That's one thing he has going for him. One thing he has going against him? He can't swim. Another thing he has going against him. His weird climbing animation. That thing. Yeah. And also, another thing. Bop-Louie has lots of flaws. Ducks have lots of flaws too, like they explode into dodgeballs. So I'm gonna end it here for now. Next time on Ufouria. Horrible Crawling Lipland! It's like Kiss Incorporated came here. Oh, Lips Incorporated, that's the name of the band. Yeah. Good night, folks.